Hey there, Be Ready today. I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a little baby quail cam. I'm just gonna leave it run and see what happens. You can't have quail. Quail are pretty quiet, and usually they don't have restrictions like chickens. Everywhere I put the camera, they decide to not go there anymore. Thank you, Simply Jan. It turned out really nice. I think I have a little bit of technical difficulties there. I don't know what happened. Sorry about that. I might see if I can put the camera higher so you can see more of all of them. Let's see what I can do. Now you have to look through the screen. Is that better though? You think you like that better? Well, good. So we've got little tubes of like paper towel rolls. We had one that had a leg splay issue, so we used that to help strengthen its legs. And it strengthened his legs. He popped out of it, and then they started running in and out of it and having a lot of fun with it. So we just left them in there, and then added another one. I think we got seven. No, what do we got? 15 in there. Not a whole lot. But the funny thing with baby quail, they'll fall asleep in the most strangest positions, and it'll look almost like they're dead. They'll be laying on their side and all sprawled out, and you think, surely they just died, but they don't. They just sprawl out any old way. Of course, there are a lot of them are on the other side where you can't see them. There, one went into the tube and came out. It was like a little recreational park for them. They really enjoyed that. I think that helps strengthen their legs and everything. I think they're going to be healthier and stronger with that. So anyway, enjoy it. Stay as long as you want. I'm just going to let it run. Have a good evening. There we go. It keeps disconnecting. I have to hit the reconnect. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if I've got bad signal right here or what it is. Sorry about that. Hey there, Tinker's wife. Just got to set up the camera to show you some time of what it's like to be a little baby quail. Hey, Meemaws Matters. They're fun to watch. I figured it might be something kind of cool to do with YouTube. Let you guys have a sneak peek of baby quail life. Looks like some of them are starting to sleep right now. So we got a cluster of them there. We got some there. They're all kind of getting sleepy. So, but, you know, the cool thing is you'll be able to hear them, and they'll chirp and make noises. This is in our kitchen hallway. You see the one went through a tube there. Yep, they're fun to watch. We've got a couple little paper towel tubes in there. They're having a lot of fun running in and out and over top of them. And for only being, I think these guys are like 4 days old, they are super fast. Even at 1 day old, they're super fast. They'll run around through there and just be all crazy. So this is the waterer, and this is the feeder. Hopefully we won't buffer and disconnect anymore. Can you hear them? It almost sounds like a cricket chirping. That's the quail babies. Actually, they're really small. You'd be surprised how small they are. I mean, they go through that paper towel tube pretty easily. You know how that's a good size reference. They're standing clear up when they're going through it, so they're on their feet. They're not hitting the top of it. So this little guy's chirping. Yep. They got quiet the last time they were doing it, and I started pointing it out. But this guy moving right here, that one's chirping. You can't see them. There's a bunch of them over here, and they are passed out. This little guy's passed out. We got one running around. So Tinker's wife, we're pretty exhausted. We've had a long day. My oldest son got married at 9 o'clock this morning, and it's been a really great day. We got a new daughter-in-law, and we're all excited about that, but we had to drive like 2.5 hours Saturday evening to get there, and then 2.5 hours back today, so we're kind of tired. But I thought I'd just let this guy run. Yeah, we hatched them. These are the ones we hatched. We've got about 35, 40 in the incubator right now to hatch out. These are, thank you, Mimos Matters. These are Coturnix jumbo wild quail. So they get pretty big pretty fast. Thank you, Tinker's wife. I appreciate it. We're pretty excited. So they're headed, I'm sure they're there now. They're headed to Nashville, and then from there they're going to honeymoon in Gatlinburg. All right, I'm going to quit talking and let you guys. Hey, Voon. Welcome to the Quail Cam. I'm going to quit talking and just let you guys watch and listen and see what baby quail are like to have in your kitchen. Oh, don't have to rush that one, Tim. We can wait. I think they want to wait like 2 years before they start having kids, which I think that's a wise thing. Give them some time together. I think they're all getting sleepy now. They're kind of like kittens. They'll run around and play hard, and then they'll just fall asleep anywhere, and they'll be totally crashed out. Hey, the Red Shed, how you doing? Quail Cam in the kitchen. They'll end up being in the kitchen one day. Hey there, Will It Grow. How you doing? Like I said, 35, 36 in the incubator right now. We just put them in Saturday. I added a few more today. So we'll see what happens. Well, thanks for dropping by, Mimo Matters. Appreciate it. And you can come back and check it out once it uploads, once the live is over. I just thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Let me show you how they, look at this guy laying over here. Let me see if I can point it right there. He looks like he's dead. He's not dead. He's a big faker. If you didn't know better, you think he just died. But there he goes, he's moving. Hey Shaky, how you doing? It should be better now. Sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. I don't know if it's, doing it on my cell phone, that it's certain positions I might be losing cell signal. Looks like everybody is going to sleep. Everyone woke up. She is sound asleep. She's had a long day. I don't know if you were here earlier, Voon, but so yesterday afternoon we drove 2.5 hours to Alabama, where our oldest son married his fiance today, this morning at 9 o'clock. So we had rehearsal dinner and everything yesterday, and then we had an early morning wedding, and that was a lot of fun. So we've got a brand new daughter-in-law. So that's a pretty exciting time. Thank you, Boone. Appreciate it. She's a really good girl. And what was, because of all the quarantine and everything, um, Hey, Bobby Stickman. That's Bacon Bits. He's upstairs. He's watching the Quail Cam. But because of the quarantine and everything, they had it limited to just parents and grandparents and just a couple close friends. So we got to meet our brand new family, right? We got to meet all the grandparents on her side. My parents didn't get to go because it's hard for them to travel now, and it would have been a long, long drive. So, but everybody was great. Her family was a great family. It felt like we've known them for years. It was just a very comfortable, familiar kind of time with them. It was really nice. Yeah, it was really cool. One set of grandparents lives in Houston, and they watch. The grandma watches his way homestead, get to know us a little bit better. I think they've been enjoying it. And then the others are kind of local and around the Florence, Alabama area. But great people, really great people. So we got some quail drinking. They're drinking over here, eating over here, sound asleep there, just running around. And when one wakes up, it'll run all over the other top of the other ones and wake them up. Then they'll all play hard, and then they'll all fall asleep where they land. And they're pretty funny. So these are all Coturnix jumbo wild quail that we hatched out. That they the ones that we had hatched originally came from Myshire Farms. We got some fertile eggs from them, hatched them out, and they grew and they started laying eggs, and we've been hatching and hatching and hatching, and so far they've done pretty well. Like I said, we've got probably close to 40 eggs in the incubator right now. We only had like 24 this last time, and all the ones that were fertile, all the eggs that were fertile hatched, so that's good. All right, so I was upstairs with Bobby Stickman. So we have picked probably about 10 cantaloupe so far, and there's at least 10 more out there, maybe more. But some of them, that one that I had the picture that I posted was pretty good size. Most of them have been kind of small, but they're fully ripe and they're delicious. So it's been exciting. Holy buckets. What's the holy buckets about? Yeah, I love cantaloupe. I love eating it for breakfast, for lunch. It's delicious. This was really the first time we planted cantaloupes, and actually been successful with it. So we did have a little bit of a tragedy while we were gone. So we got the Texas A&M rabbits that are supposed to be heat resistant and be able to tolerate the heat better. Well, we had one that was pregnant that died yesterday. We saw Friday she was struggling a little bit with the heat, and we kind of got her cooled off and everything. But she didn't make it Saturday. And we did a little bit of an autopsy with it, and she had 7 babies that were probably a week away from being born. So that was a bummer. Where do you live at, Boone? Where? Hold on. The clock is chiming. I know it's buffering. Sorry. There we're back. I don't know why it's not moving and everything just kind of it stops and it says that it disconnected and I have to reconnect. So sorry about that. I think we just don't have really good cell signal here, and hopefully in October we'll have high-speed internet. Right now we have no internet. Yeah, they're getting to be a little active. They take little cat naps. They rest for a little bit and then they go crazy. Yeah, those baby rabbits are really cute. Hey, real life with Michelle and Rob. I'm assuming it's Michelle. So it's not a trail cam, it's a quail cam. It just got active again. Yeah, I should be sleeping. I'm tired. Can you hear them? They sound like little crickets chirping. Well, hey there. How you doing? Uncle Al, right? Glad you could make it to our quail cam. Been just trying to be real quiet and just let the quail do their thing. It looks like they're all waking up. They got their little cat nap out. Let's see if this light will help. It doesn't help at all, does it? It gets better. Get up close with these guys here. Let's see what they're doing. Fire. Kind of like that old Simon and Garfunkel song, You Can Call Me Al. You can call me Uncle Al. I'm glad you're here. So one thing that amazes me with these quail is that they're acting exactly the same as the first day that they were hatched and put in a brooder. They're doing all the exact same things. They're just a little wobblier. They would fall over on their back and have to flip over a lot more. But from day one, they know what to do. They know where to drink. They know how to eat. They know how to peck on stuff. And they run around and get their legs stronger, stretch their wings. It's pretty amazing. So they'll spend probably 2 more weeks in the brooder inside, and then we'll take them outside to the brooder out there, and it'll be about the time the other quail that are in the incubator now will be hatching. So we'll just keep rotating them out. Then we'll gather more eggs and hatch out more quail. We got some folks here local that want to start raising quail, so we're hatching them out for them and for us to build up our stock. We have some regular Coturnix quail that I'm slowly swapping out for the jumbo wilds. I just want all the jumbo wilds. They get bigger in the same amount of time. They lay bigger eggs and they're bigger bodies. So yeah, we can do that. We can do that when, like I said, it's about 2 weeks, and the ones in the incubator will be getting ready to hatch. And we can do that. Sometimes it can be kind of like watching grass grow too, but it's pretty exciting when they actually when they are hatching out. Now they're all sleeping again. That's what I said. They play hard. They're like little kittens. They run around and play hard, and then they just crash and go to sleep. We got one running around. There's another one you can't see. Let's see if I can get this one. He's about to fall asleep. He's standing up and his head just drooping. I'm Now we're getting close to an hour, and it keeps buffering, so I apologize for that. I think we're gonna shut it off. But look at this. Look at this guy. Nope, you can't really see it. It's just all sprawled out. Got a leg sticking out there. When we first started raising quail, that was pretty disturbing because we'd walk by and go, "Oh no, that one's dead." It wasn't dead. They just lay funny. All right, folks. I really appreciate you dropping by. It's just a Quail Cam, and we might, per Michelle's request, we might do a hatch cam in 2 weeks. So thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.